Hi guys, it's me, Dimension Battles, and welcome to the behind the scenes video for how I made my Dimension Battles animation. So, I was really excited to make this video because this animation took so long to make. So I worked on this for a little over 2 weeks, and it only lasted 28 seconds, but everyone seemed to really like it. So, I'm excited to show the behind the scenes. Before I start the video off, if you guys do like this video, make sure to go to the description and subscribe to my second channel, because I actually have a second channel where I make animations. It's pretty cool, and yeah. Anyways, let's get back to this. So, first off, for the behind the scenes, I'm just going to talk about my process. So, the very first thing I did before I even started the animation was this scene right here. We actually see the main, not this one, right here. We actually see the main bad guy raise her arm and the card like goes up. This was like the hardest scene ever to draw. So, I'll do it in the slowest speed possible. So this scene right here, I actually did 8 frames, I believe. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I actually hand drew her 10 times, which took forever. So basically, how I did it is first I drew the body and I just redrew the motion very slowly. And then afterwards, I drew the eyes and the eye and mouth expressions, and I really needed a good transition. So this is the first thing I animated that I need something before, so I just quickly came up with this pose right here, which you see, just the quick 2-frame pose. So I guess I'm not a professional animator. Before, this is not like professional animation, it's just how I animate. If you want to do like, I guess, lazy person's animating, you can do 2-frame animation. Look, this is 1 frame, and then the second frame just stretches out like that. And I just exaggerate the motion by having the camera move while the motion's done, so it just gives it more depth. And then fun transitions like this are always good. Like, I love the way the leaf just stretches across the screen and transitions with the other leaves that are flying as the card comes out. And then for this part right here, so yeah, the leaves transition to that. And then after that, I wanted to show the creature coming out of the portal because it's not Overlord Dimensions, what's he called? Oh my gosh, I gotta go check. Let me go check. This is like killing me if I don't remember the name of my own card. It's my favorite card that I made, or one of my favorite cards. It's the game-breaking one. What's his name? I think it's Overlord of the Dimensions. I think. Okay, I can't find him right now. I know where he's somewhere there. Okay, you'll just have to believe me. I'm pretty sure it's Overlord of the Dimensions. Anyways, like I was saying, so for this scene right here, I originally just drew the hand. So I drew the hand coming out and then clenching the chain, and then I drew the chain separately, and I did this all on Flip-A-Clip, which is an app on the iPad. This isn't sponsored, by the way. And I just drew one chain, then just copy and pasted it to make the others, and it comes out, the hand comes out and grabs the chain. And then this scene right here took me a while, so what I did is I drew him out normally with his cape flowing, and then I adjusted the arm to move up. So what I do is I have a copy of it where the motion just goes on like it's supposed to, and then I have a separate copy where I just like zoom it in. So all these zoom in effects just add to the drama of the animation, or the animatic style. And then also the eye effects look good, so their expressions change. And here it goes. This is another good This is another good example of 2-frame animation. So there was I guess this one kind of like a 3-frame. So the cards start out, then go in as it zooms in, and then it zooms out a little bit, because basically you hesitate before you do a motion. So the character itself goes backwards a little bit before it goes out. So if that makes sense, see, it goes back a tiny bit and then it transitions to this one. So that's another good strategy. If you're doing 2 different poses, if you continue the motion of zooming out, then it kind of like allows them to flow nicer into each other. And this is really just 2 poses. He throws the cards out. And this one, I like this one a lot. This was kind of inspired by saddest animation that I saw. So there's one creature in the front, one in the back where it's blurry, and then the other one like crosses over the screen. Let's see, let me slow it down. Yeah, so here he is, and then he becomes a shadow, and it zooms in on Creton in the back. And then here we go, just a simple mouth animation change to show what's it called, Dragon Knight attacking in the background. And then this is where the music gets really intense. And I did 2 eye motions, so the eyes tense a little bit before opening up. And then the Overlord Dimensions draws like a pencil across the screen. in order to draw the number -10, which is, I had this idea for this animation the minute I drew Overlord the Dimensions, because when I drew him, I knew I wanted to make an animation for him because I just thought I already had this cool idea of drawing the number 10 with the pencil. And then Hiroki got hit for 10 damage. That's his name, Hiroki. If you guys want to learn more about this story, you can check out the manga. The animation's a little bit different than the manga, but similar idea. And then the lip syncing was so fun. Let me turn up the volume. You can actually see it like sync up slowly. Let me turn it back to normal speed. It was so fun to lip sync this. Let's see.
Does it feel to breathe when you're dead? How sad.
Yeah, so that's the lip syncing I did. If you wanted a lip sync, just look up a lip sync for animations on YouTube and just copy the mouth expressions, I guess, on Google, and then just copy the mouth expressions. That's all I did. And then she goes forward while talking and then comes out here. She's actually way younger than him. This is just perspective because she's stronger, so she appears to be bigger in this frame. But there'll be a more to scale image in the future. I'm actually going to be working on an anime opening, so that's pretty fun. I've been working on that. And then there's a turnaround the back of the head. And I drew like 3 angles for the turnaround. That came out pretty good looking. So there's one, and then let me slow it down. Let's see. Oh, full screen that again. Playback speed, 0.25. There we go. Let's see that. Yeah, see, I drew 3 angles, a 3/4 than a normal one. And the arms go up and then down to say how sad, which I think is really good. So animation it's not like it's a quick process. No, it's really slow. This took about 24 hours total of work, which I think it was about an hour per minute. So yeah, this animation took a long time to make. Let's see. So yeah, grabbing the card, pretty self-explanatory. Multiple layers, definitely. So I used 3 layers for this, 1 for the deck, 1 for the card, and 1 for the hand. And then when the hand went over, I just merged the layers so the card would be attached to the hand. And yeah, so definitely just experiment around with Flip a Clip. It's really fun. Again, it's not sponsored, but it's highly suggested. It's so fun making these. In case you guys are wondering how I did the blur effect, like see Creton's blurred in the background, you just take the image itself and then crop and then shrink it, then like tap somewhere else, then grab it again with the lasso tool and grow it, and it comes back blurry. So that's how you do a blur effect without a blur tool, which I think was just so creative because I saw it online. And yeah, so this is how I made my Dimension Battles Episode 1 animation. If you did end up enjoying this behind the scenes video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Bye guys.